Alright, y'all, what's good, man? It's your boy D House TV. I am the fake YouTube MVP. You feel me? Alright, look, real quick. I'm about to try and speed race through this game. I'm supposed to be having some company over in a little bit. So, you feel me? This is the best time trying to get the recording in. I can do it later, but if we end up winning this game, go on a little cup playoff run. So, let me just go ahead and get this knocked out. If for whatever reason I do get the company and I ain't got time to finish it, I might just let the computer finish playing the game and just let it record, let me just, go do what I got to do and let the computer record. But I might just save it for later, do that then. But I'm back in the starting lineup, as y'all can see.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us.
Coach been tweaking on us.
Has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
But yeah, Coach been
and a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of the
staying in fourth in the power rankings. We like that. Lakers trying to slide in that top 10. We in that top five. Top five.
And checking out these Rockets, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well. But
hey, they be clowning doing this handshake right in front of the refs every time.
And now the Lakers starting group.
Pass that motherfucker what? Ooh. Putting up similar numbers to Bron. Definitely gonna be y'all thumbnail. You're welcome. I don't care if he came up late. I'm making. I'm making.
Then it's Alperen Şengün, and it's House in at the 3. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup.
And I changed the camera angle. We're playing on swivel now.
Favorites to win this thing, so something.
All right, Brian. Brian came to play today.
For his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
Green with the ball. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Need to upgrade that pass accuracy, boy.
Driving to the basket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two.
I was trying to drop that off for Şengün in real life.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw drops for House.
Good free throw.
Making a switch here.
But yeah, no, I had to switch to this swivel cam. It gave me a little bit better angle on defense. It gave me a little bit better angle, period. And I can see the court a little bit better for me. Might not work for y'all, but it worked for me. Don't mean I'm going to play terrifically better or nothing, but it helps me a little bit.
They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it is because of their...
Damn, wow, reaching. Let me pass the ball to K.
I mean, it came down to the final seconds, but the tough work on the glass they did carried the day.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic.
That's crazy work.
Impact performer.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. There's a screen.
Good defense, Jalen. Way to actually work around a screen.
Pass to connect from outside the
tripping,
arc.
bro. You're tripping, bro. Let me see that more.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. House kicks to Green. Şengün with a screen on Reeves.
Pull it, bucket.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Come on, we on the lockup.
Up top, Doncic.
Y'all think it's too little.
34 points. And the Lakers with another miss.
You see that?
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most best players that we've seen in the game.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Shepard.
Let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that.
Here is House, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. And he goes strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get
I would let that slide. If things get out of hand, I probably will eventually switch myself on to Luka. Yeah, see.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Yeah, because they immediately went to the post up.
Los Angeles with another miss.
I think next time we get a timeout, I'm going to put myself on Luka.
Maybe lost concentration too.
One of the things I like about doing it in my NBA versus my career, instead of having to switch it every single possession for me to guard him, I can just go into the coaching setting. Just make me guard him.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks. So we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here is House after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Thompson.
Wow, that was just so late.
By Şengün. The screen from Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
There we go.
An emphatic LU jam.
Showcasing that vertical.
He was supposed to spin and throw the lob. He just spun, then threw the lob.
Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Ooh.
And it's Connect in the corner.
He ain't got that dog in him.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Drives to the hoop. And
Come on
that
now.
one's good. House has got 6.
Okay, hold on. The only thing is, does it have this key zoom on? Okay, turn the key zoom off.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Connect.
Oh, Reed tried to.
Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Come on, Reed.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
House the pass to Green.
Give him the ball back.
Here is House. 6 points for him.
That's a bucket. That's slightly late. All right,
And
whatever.
he has the touch.
I ain't getting these very late no more.
But not sure on that possession.
Triple.
Here's Collins.
Oh. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to box out.
That one doesn't drop. Great defense that time from Şengün. Here is House. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
There we go. Out Pern.
Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
I was supposed to do that during the next time. Oh, well, they took that to get me.
1:37 left to play in the first. Pass to Vanderbilt.
And the only thing is, like, I will,
Reeves with it.
in this situation, I would love to make sure I'm guarding like Austin Reeves, since he's the only one on the
Just 5 to
floor
shoot.
out of him,
Finney
LeBron,
Smith.
and Luka.
No good
But
on the
if I
triple.
set me as the primary defender for him, I don't know who will actually keep it on.
Releases.
That was early. That was on
Shot
me.
by House
Yeah.
is no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Back to Finney Smith. Pass to
Where you
Connect.
going, Austin? I'm on you. Like white on rice. Think I'm shit.
Vanderbilt against Şengün. From deep.
That shit out my motherfucking.
Tipped.
Let me see that
We go
motherfucker.
one-on-one.
Y'all so lame.
Here's Eason. Şengün inside. He's defending.
Oh,
by
that's
Reed.
I was a little more open than I thought I
Smith
was
dishes
gonna
to
be.
House. Pass to Şengün. Over Reed. Şengün no good.
That's bad
He's gotta
offense
be
on
kicking
me.
himself for
That's
failing
on
to
me.
make that shot. That's money.
All right, we good. We back at it. Let's get to it.
To end the drought. That one a tad offline to the right, but
I don't even remember if I was saying something before I left.
Reeves has got his second bucket of the game to go.
But I'm back.
Whitmore with it. Smith outside. From downtown. Oh, and he just knocked
Bucket
down
off.
the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Houston leading by 8. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Shake Milton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves.
Ooh.
And it's Connect in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, I need to start passing it out to Tar in a minute.
And it's working like
I hit these open shooters.
Here's Milton. Rockets with
Good
the
rotation,
rebound.
Tar.
They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they
I don't even know
ways to
what
get their
that really
guys
was for real, but Austin Reeves
And
did
it
too
was funny,
fucking
the
well.
road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed and got it done.
Now Reeves.
Tar
Pass
is
to
the reach.
Finney-Smith. A 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Click down. Let me see. I'm changing the camera angle as I'm going. Okay, well, 1 is kind of. I don't know if I just put that
Finney-Smith's
exactly
got
where it
his
was
first 3
before.
points of
I
the
think
game.
so.
Finney-Smith
It's a
doing
little
what we've
closer.
come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Here's House. And again, the
Come on
Rockets
now, put a
get
hand
the
up.
2.
You too
Just
fucking
make sure
well
you
out
keep
here.
getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Reeves outside.
And again, I'm doing all this with a 70. These
Pass
are
to
my
Finney-Smith.
attributes is in the
Lakers
70s.
passing it around. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut back down to
That's a bucket.
single digits, and a much-needed basket there from Reeves.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Here's House.
Oh,
And
that was
he
short.
can't
And
bank that
slightly
one in.
late. All right, that's cool.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Here's House with the drive. Reeves with
Oh,
the
I was,
rebound.
for one, I was
Lakers
expecting a
trail by
pull-up.
7. Getting the
And
ways
then
now
I
for
thought
our
I did
sideline
green that. I'm
reporter,
not even
David
gonna hold
Aldridge.
you.
David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but
Ah,
his
he's smoking
success
layups.
comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
Slightly late. Come on, man.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it.
See,
to the
that's
deep.
tight coverage. This contestant system is tripping. They said that was the same type of coverage he had on the shot I had.
This will give him a
Like,
chance to discuss
come
some
on now.
potential alterations. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Dylan Brooks, and Shepard subbed in for Whitmore. And then for Los Angeles, John Collins, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and James subbed in for Connect. Here is House. 10 points for him.
Come on.
And the
Oh,
call
come on. I
the
gotta
shot
make these
sends it to the
layups,
line.
man.
And you know, the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work
Gotta knock
trying
down his
to
free throws,
minimize
too.
these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Hilton the pass to Reeves. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Collins setting the pick for Milton. Takes it inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Shepard. Here is House. High post try. Connects. The jumper drops. House has got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, even he was surprised to be
The go-to shot just works because it works. But boy, I be trying to dribble pull up most of the time.
Rebound by House. Houston leading by 4. It falls through, making him
Come on now.
6-11 in
He
the
too
game.
little.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Now, here's Milton. Last game he had 12. On the wing, Reed.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Yes, sir. We on 9.
Now we get a chance to check out the
We on
standings.
9.
Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets, third best record here in the early going. And of course, there's Los Angeles, sitting there 4 spots below.
And you know, for Houston, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Oh, that's a bucket.
Lakers trail by 6. Prince outside. Doncic
that's
kicks
steal.
to Prince. Doncic outside. Back to Prince.
He ain't got no
Again,
dog in him.
missed by the Lakers. Pass to Shepard. Here is House.
I wanted the Euro.
Shoots over Doncic. And that
Come on
one's
now.
good.
Come on now. Come on
House has got
now.
11 here in this quarter alone.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks.
Come on now.
Get the ball and get out of the way.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Come on now. We on that. We on that.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. And we've got a quick moment.
Taking me out the game. We don't care about LeBron James and his rebound in the last couple of years. Last couple of them things. At this point, he ain't doing nothing but putting records away.
Thompson against Collins. Pass to Doncic. There's the pick. There's the triple. A deep shot falls for Doncic.
That's on me.
Way
That's on me.
downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Thompson outside. Green taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Goloko's got his 4th rebound with that last one here.
I'm down with attacking Austin Reeves, but like,
Doncic dishes
we gotta
to
make it make
Prince.
sense. Jalen, you gotta
Back to
attack
Doncic.
the bucket. Use your athleticism against it.
Rebound by House.
Give me that.
House has got 4
Luka.
rebounds in this game. Here's Shepard.
Reed, pass that back out.
Pass to
Pass that
House.
back. There we go. There we go.
Back to Thompson. And some
Give me
nice
that
passing
ball,
there
man.
by Houston.
He's screaming 4.
Houston needs to get a shot up. Yes, that goes in.
It always works out.
And the Rockets lead by
It always
7.
works out.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Doncic passes to Collins. Reeves outside. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
And here is Green. He's got 5.
Y'all be running some of the worst plays.
Şengün with a screen on Reeves. Şengün. And
You got it back up. That's all that matters, man. You getting the buckets
so
in.
is Houston with,
17, 4, and 3.
and so
Ain't
Green
bad,
will
ain't
bring it up
bad.
for Houston. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. They've got House. Shepard
Yeah,
out there
foul.
with Green. Then there's a
That's
man
4.
Thompson.
That's
And
4.
Şengün
Put him
in
on the
at
bench
5 down low.
already.
That's the group starting the second half
Come on,
for
man. You
Jamal
got knocked down
Mosley.
free throws. You gonna talk
For
shit.
Houston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics
Why would we switch that,
favors
Reed?
shots at the rim and from distance.
Rockets leading by 7. Here's House. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3
Oh,
points.
why didn't he
I mean,
reach? That was a
makes
steal.
you pay on those nearly every time.
Reeves outside. Pass to Collins. Doncic right side. From the corner. It's rebounded by Houston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now Shepard. Here is House. Thompson with it. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün with a screen on Collins. Thompson misses.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Yeah, come on,
There's
man.
a group now that knows how to orchestrate from the wing. The top passing small forwards in the NBA during the past 10 games. LeBron James, number 1.
8
Well,
assists the
you
last
hear
10
the
games.
term point forward thrown around about some players, maybe a little too loosely. But when it comes to him, I truly
then I'm sitting there at number
believe it
5.
applies.
Absolutely. I mean, they want him touching the ball every time down, making sure the offense flows through him. He's going to make decisions that are good for his
What I'm shooting like, that's the other thing. 7 to 13.
team out
I'm
there. And
around
those assist numbers
60%.
prove
That
it.
ain't bad.
And we've got a timeout.
Excuse me, one of my
called
better
by Jamal
games so
Mosley.
far.
Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. There's the drive. They kick it out to Green. Hangs home the trifecta.
All right then, Jalen.
Green's got 8.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Reeves outside. Over Green. And again, the Lakers no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Why are you running to the same corner as me?
Pass to House. Şengün with a screen on Doncic.
I was trying to get a step back, but that's cool.
On the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rockets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And the first one at the line is good. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil.
There we
Do
go.
you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes
He literally dribbled
it has
it in
a
my body.
big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made.
All right, 10-point lead. We got to make sure we win this game too, man.
And while
Like,
we've got a moment,
I'm trying to win the NBA Cup my rookie year.
David,
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Back to Thompson. Pass to Green. Shepard with the ball.
Baquito.
The Rockets with another miss.
I don't know who passed out like I got on, but the bounce passes are definitely a lot better than the regular passes.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the
Oh, that's a
pay.
good read right there.
Reeves right side. And here's Doncic from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
They said that
9
was weak.
points in the game so far.
Crazy.
Don't know what
I
you're
feel like
thinking,
that
but
was
you
there.
got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Here is House. He's got 20, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal. Use of the screen there.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble.
Oh, they be setting the
You
hell
know,
out
he's
these
not
screens for
super
Luka.
fast, but he's not slow either. What he
Put a
is
little extra
shifty
something on these screens
and
for this
smart.
man.
He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's
Teammates
got a
give a
nice
fuck about him.
mid-range jumper. All of that
Give me that shit.
allows him to keep defenders off
Take him to the
balance.
cup, Jalen. And one.
Rebound.
And fucking one!
The glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply
Fucking go.
put, the effort they've displayed
too
on the
fucking
glass
little
has
out
been
here.
different.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Guys, I like that this is
Oh,
a
wow,
part of
that's
his
crazy.
game that has really been consistent.
I looked up at the thing to see what patch popped up, and the next thing I know, he was gone. That's on me. That's lazy defense.
With so many physical
Hey, put your
gifts,
chest back
taking
in.
flight right
Doing all
there.
that screaming and yelling. Calm your tits.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston.
I need a poster.
Pass to House. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Shepard. There's a good screen. Shoots over Connect. And it's Shepard missing.
That's on me.
Lakers trail
Bad
by
offensive
10.
possession. That's on me. That's on me.
Connect with it. 7 points in the game.
I think I need a
Mr.
break though,
Collins.
coach. Like I'm tired. I've been tired since
Over Green.
the third quarter.
And it comes off the front of the rim. Houston's gone 1 of 4.
That's crazy. Y'all just gonna scam call me like that?
3-point shots here in the third. Now Shepard. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. The Rockets with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Coach, a break would be nice because Reed don't even know what he's doing.
Pass to
Good ball,
House.
bro.
Shepard with the ball. Here is House. He's got 22. And good that time. House has
Come
got 7 points
on.
for the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Doncic. Impressive
That's
work
just
inside
real
for
crazy.
Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Here's Green, and it's Green
Okay, Jalen.
sliding it down.
I was finna say that's selfish, not just passing it, but
Absolutely absurd.
okay.
What an athlete Green is.
And that last look brought to you by the
Put that man on the
AT&T
poster.
5G Slam King. Doncic.
it's this random speed burst he be getting that be throwing me off.
Reeves in the corner.
And again, I'm tired. It would be nice if coach took me out. I don't got no energy.
Pass
Somebody
to
got to be in
Connect.
foul trouble or something.
Off target with his 3.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. House the pass to Shepard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout.
Are you finally going to take me out, coach?
There might be seeing some things to adjust.
No? All right.
With a big group substitution here.
That's crazy. You took everybody out but me.
For Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Thompson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's Whitmore in for Green. House dishes to Smith.
I just feel like you should have cut straight to the basket. You knew what the deal was.
He's a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hey, I'm hitting everything today.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Vanderbilt against Eason. Finney Smith in the post. And stolen by Eason. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Eason. Hilton grabs the board. Here's Reeves. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. That's 10 points for Austin Reeves. Here's House. Misses from short range. And
I tried to put that nigga in the poster. They went over the layup.
10-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense.
All right, finally. Get a rest to start the fourth. We up 10.
Amen Thompson, he's
Up 6.
for Smith.
That's out about half the quarter. That's cool.
And
That's cool.
Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. The Lakers also making some changes. Coloco's checked in. And it's Austin Reeves in for Prince. Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Collins. And it's Coloco in at the center, filling out the middle.
And, you know, even though they're on top,
I'm sitting on that.
I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's James.
Sitting on those. Give me the double-double.
Has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That shot misses.
That's on me.
Nice
That's on me.
from Doncic.
Bad offense. Bad offense.
Reeves against Green. And the whistle blows.
Come on, man. Why did you reach? Try and grab the ball. You ain't even trying to grab the ball. You just reaching just to reach.
Here's Reeves.
The fact that they're not abusing Reed Shepard being on LeBron is crazy.
And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Reeves.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Reeves against Green.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Houston leading by 6. Here is House. Green up on top. Five on the clock. Teardrop shot. And the layup is up and in.
Bucket.
Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Come on, let's finish this game.
Now here's James. He's covered closely. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the
They
balance.
might actually be attacking it since I said something about it.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get
You
a
got
chance
passed
at
him
the
back
line.
out, big paper.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple.
That's just because I don't need
He's not
LeBron
happy with
trying
the
to
perimeter
be
defense.
guarded by
He
Reed
told them
Shepard.
we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And stolen
That's
by LeBron.
wow.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Reeves outside. Over Shepard. James misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to House. And here is Şengün. And it's
That's terrible. Like, why would you step into a layup? I dropped it off to you because you was there with a wide open jump shot.
58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ripped away.
Give me that shit.
Here is House. Green kicks to House. Back to Green.
That's not who I'm trying to pass it to.
Foul.
He got it. It worked out.
Hits the bucket anyway, so a
It worked
three-point
out.
play chance for him.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Free
Go.
throw good, Green.
And that's the knockout.
That's
play right there.
good.
Those free throws should put this one away.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul.
Come on, man.
As the whistle blows.
I just tried to
Shoot
jump
two
at the
free
shot.
throws.
It's cool. It is what it is.
And James considered a franchise talent without question.
Not they taking me
This
out.
guy is the complete package.
LeBron James.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as
And
we
your boy
present
got player
our
of the game.
player of the game.
D. Ooh. Give me that. Paquito. Box score 27, 11, and 5 or 10 and 18. That's not bad for me. For me, at least. Dalton Connect took 12 shots. Luke only took 10. Reeves took 10. Like, I can't play my game. They ain't play theirs. But let's see who we got next on the docket. Do I got the let me see. Cup tournament bracket. Oh, we don't only want to play their games. Alright, well, hold on. Let me simulate through there. I got nothing else popping up. Send through the next day. Alright, there we go. So we play the Timberwolves in the next round. So Minnesota beat Sacramento. I can't go. Okay, yeah, Minnesota beat Sacramento. Let me check this box score. Anthony Edwards, 28, 8, and 3, 3. Randall, 22, 7, and 7. Okay. Rob Dillingham put in 18. Probably would have liked to play the Kings a little bit better, but you know, Ant-Man and the T-Wolves, and then Pacers next. That's hilarious. That's the Eastern Conference Final. Well, was the Eastern Conference Finals from what was that 2 nights ago? Yeah, for me it was 2 nights ago. But with that, I'm about to get up out of here. I got stuff to do. Try my best to come back and play this next game later on today. Let me make sure I just go ahead and simulate up until that point. Just go ahead and hit play game now just so we do it. Anthony Edwards up to a 96 overall. That's crazy. But, yeah. But, with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side.